I don't see any protesters.
The one standing on the table.
Let me get, because I believe the stream is now
Doing it for a
working.
good cause. He's doing it for a good cause.
Yeah, the stream is now working. I'm just gonna.
Okay, the Vice President is instructed.
Your Honor, the delay of the Justice Department constitutes a violation of my client's right to a speedy trial. This should be dismissed with prejudice immediately.
There isn't even a trial at this point. This is an arraignment for an indictment.
Yes, well, the charges have been filed.
Denied. I'm allowing another 3 minutes for the Solicitor General to show up before I dismiss this entire case.
End this coup! I'm sending the goddamn military in!
God bless you.
Can someone arrest iFolder, please? Can someone please arrest iFolder?
I'm kicking checks. You and your little girlfriend getting kicked out of the FBI right now, buddy. Fuck y'all. You're getting kicked out right now, buddy.
At least the marshals are active.
Your Honor, I asked that Wilmac 1313 is held in contempt of court for making comments on the record, legal comments without a bar license.
Granted.
Your Honor, since I'm
Arrest
the
for
judge,
contempt.
may I please...
Arrest Wilmac for contempt.
Your Honor, since I'm on the district judge seat, may I please...
Don't actually.
Say again, Mr. John Doom.
Your Honor, may I please go past the barricade since I am a district judge?
Yes.
Thank you. And to think I was about to quit this. Is it closed? Why is it not
hell?
Okay, now it's closed. I'll sit on the jury bench.
Alright, the Justice Department has decided not to appear. Justice Department has been given ample time to appear before this indictment. We are 17 minutes late.
You
now
are
entertaining motions.
I'd like the motion to dismiss with prejudice due to violation of my client's right to a speedy trial.
Okay, Mr. Batman Youssef is ordered to exit the courtroom. Get him out. Get him out. No one's allowed to speak in my courtroom. Okay, first off, counselor, you haven't even told me what we're here for.
Well, your guess is as good as mine. They put it under a sealed indictment. They have no evidence. They didn't do the proper discovery yet. They haven't even showed up to tell us.
Hey, what am I looking at? What's the case ID? What am I what is this case here? What are we looking at here?
319-2620, Your Honor.
United States versus Rathuzen?
Yes.
Okay, before we do that, I have to entertain, please. Mr. Vice President-elect, how do you plead?
I plead not guilty to these absurd charges.
Liar, they're all true.
Okay, so it's understanding that you're pleading not guilty to all charges?
He pleads guilty!
That's cap. That's cap.
Are you waiving your right to a jury trial, or do you wish to have a bench trial?
Your Honor, my client wishes to have a jury trial.
You're a shitty lawyer, buddy.
Okay. The Vice President is commanded to shut the fuck up before I hold them in contempt. Before I actually hold them in contempt, and they are AOS for further notice, until further notice. Is it this court's understanding that the Vice President is waiving a jury trial and is asking for a bench trial?
No,
Yes,
sir,
Your Honor.
I am not.
No,
I am the
no,
vice
no.
president.
No, we are not waiving jury trial.
So you would, so I'm
want a
having
jury
trouble.
trial.
You want a jury trial, okay. Where is Main Justice? Okay, let it be known this court is fining Main Justice $10,000 every 5 minutes. Justice Department is late to this arraignment. It has already been 17 minutes since the Justice Department has been late. That is now accruing to $30,000 already accrued. Let it also be known that the Solicitor General of the United States will be fined $20,000 every 5 minutes he has been late to this arraignment. It is currently 20 minutes past the arraigned time. Clerk of the Court, Ghostbleed, please put that on the record. Solicitor General is fined. The Solicitor General is fined $10, $20, $30, $40,000 by the court. Okay, I'm entertaining pre-trial motions at this time.
One moment, Your Honor. Your Honor, may we heard?
Yes.
Your Honor, we'd like a motion to dismiss for violations of the Speedy Trial Act of 2024.
Okay, what violation specifically?
Your Honor, the Speedy Trial Act of 2024 says that the statute of limitations for all crimes is 30 days. Given that the case number is 319-2620, which is a numbering system older than 30 days, we have reason to believe that these offenses occurred at least 30 days ago and are thus outside the statute of limitations.
If only Main Justice was here to respond to these allegations. Where is Main Justice, Counselor? Can someone find me a Justice Department attorney, please? Someone, please find me a Justice Department attorney so I can arrest them for showing up 20 minutes late. Where is the Department of fucking Justice? You would think the Justice Department would show up after filing this indictment before my court, 5 minutes after I was sworn in and commissioned. This is just fantastic. Okay, let it be known the court holds Fartherview, the Director of National Intelligence, in contempt of court for speaking. Please arrest him immediately. Arrest him, please.
Your Honor, I did the inquiry as to why there are undercover FBI agents going through my briefcases right now.
Who?
Chexberger in the back, he's an undercover FBI agent. He went through my papers earlier.
Is Chexberger in this call?
Dumbass Chexberger banned me from DC. He's gonna get what's coming for him, buddy.
You got banned for what?
For being quote unquote rogue.
Who got banned?
Grandpa G. Obies, because Chexberger's mad I arrested his girlfriend.
No shot.
No way.
You're banned.
No way. No way. Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's a little bastard. Getting fired from the FBI for that one.
No way.
No way. You're
Oh, the Justice Department has decided to show up. The Solicitor General is here. Mr. Solicitor General, you have been fined $45,000 for being late to this hearing.
I'm not that late.
You're 23 minutes late, Mr. Solicitor General.
That's not that late.
Okay, now that Main Justice is here, Justice Department, what are the charges?
We are charging the defendant with disclosure of classified information. What?
Who did him? Continue.
We're charging the defendant with disclosure of classified information,
No.
gathering or delivering defense information to aid the foreign government, flight to avoid prosecution or giving testimony, unauthorized operations on foreign countries, treason, and conspiracy to commit offense or to defraud the United States.
Okay, are you waiving reading of the indictment?
We are, Your Honor.
Justice, are you waiving the reading of the indictment?
We are, Your Honor.
Okay, so ordered. Okay, now that we're here, why were you late? Mr. Solicitor General, why were you late?
Your Honor, there is a fight right now that I'm attempting to watch.
So you wasted the time of this entire court because you're watching some fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
You could call it that if you want.
Okay. Defendant, how do you plead?
I plead not guilty. Not guilty. These charges are ridiculous. They're bogus.
Justice, are you pursuing a jury trial, bench trial? What do you stand for?
Whatever pleases the court. We wish the defendant chooses what trial he wants.
I will choose a grand jury.
Okay, the grand jury already charged you, the defendant. crimes.
Yeah.
Your Honor,
So,
we're requesting a jury trial.
okay, jury trial. Justice?
Well, that is if he wants it.
Hey, who are these pipsqueaks talking in my court? Shut up. Okay. Magnitude is put in contempt of court. Batman, contempt of court. Arrest them both, please.
Is there a bomb?
Yes.
Oh,
It's no way
Yes.
to you in game.
No.
not.
He's unable to join in game, which will be another $50,000 fine. Let it be known that
have
Game Justice has been fined $120,000 in the District of Columbia for failing to abide by the posted rules of the court. Okay, I am denying the motion for a jury trial, and I am ordering a bench trial. I am furthermore denying all arguments by the Justice Department and defense, and I am going to produce a summary judgment of the trial due to the fact that justice was late and the defendant is pleading not guilty by insanity. This has been attested to by
Insanity? What?
justice. Okay, we have multiple statements from multiple psychiatrists, including President T. Soups, that the vice president-elect has been deemed insane, and that the cabinet of the United States has furthermore tried to prevent his election to the vice presidency multiple times. Therefore, I am declaring Rathuzen not guilty. Actually, I am declaring him guilty by insanity. Mr. Rathuzen, I'm declaring you guilty of all the charges laid before you at this time. Sentencing will be as followed. On count one, 18 U.S. Code 798, disclosure of classified information, you will be sentenced to 3 years of probation, 15 years of supervised release. 18 U.S. Code 794, gathering or delivering defense information to aid foreign governments, you will be sentenced to 15 years in the federal Danbury prison. Your sentence shall start November 26, 2024. 18 U.S. Code 1073, flight to avoid prosecution or giving testimony, guilty. You are hereby sentenced to 53 years in the federal prison of Danbury, and you shall start your sentence on November 26, 2024. 18 U.S. Code 969, unauthorized operations on foreign countries. You are hereby sentenced to 3 years of probation, 15 years of supervised release. Supervised by the United States Marshals Service. Your sentence shall begin November 16th, 2024. 18 U.S. Code 2381, treason. You are hereby sentenced to life in prison without possibility of parole. You will begin your sentence November 26, 2024 at the Danbury Federal Prison. 18 U.S. Code 371, conspiracy to commit offense to defraud the United States. You shall be sentenced to death.
To death? What?
These sentences shall be served consecutively. Marshals, actually, at this time, I am seizing your passport. You are a flight risk.
Passport?
Yes, your bail has been set to $23 million
Let
in
me
50
make him
cents.
federal prisoner real quick.
You have
Your Honor, permission to approach the bench.
approach.
My passport.
Hand me the,
What the
hand
fuck,
me the
Acid
passport,
Raps?
please. Hand me the, hey, excuse me! Order in the court. Hand me the passport, please. Mr. Vice President-elect, why do you have the passport of the President of the United States? Why is this T-Soup's passport?
No, that's my passport. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Okay, let it be
sorry.
found that the court is holding the Vice President-elect in
Your Honor,
contempt.
can we have that back? Actually, that's the wrong one.
Okay, let me give that back to you. Order in the court. Order in the court. I've just been informed by the Federal Bureau of Investigations that the charges. Okay, stand by. Clerk, take everything I've just said in the last 5 minutes off the record.
Cover up! Cover up! Cover up!
Sentencing is. Okay, hold on. Stand by.
This is a cover
It
up.
appears. Okay, it appears upon further investigation by this court, it has been uncovered by a certain undisclosed agent in the FBI that this was a false flag operation intended to get the vice president on these charges. I'm hereby acquitting the vice president of all charges before the court, and I'm sentencing FBI Senior Special Agent Chexberger to 6 hours of federal prison for fabricating the charges before this court. Furthermore, Chexberger has been sentenced to an additional penalty fine of $200,000 in the District of Columbia for wasting this court and everybody's time. Can Chexberger be arrested at this time? Can someone arrest him, please? Oh, he can't be arrested because he's on the mod team. God damn it. Okay, I'm holding Chexberger as AOS for 6 hours. Let it be known on the record. Mr. Vice President, I apologize for wasting your time. I am not remanding your insanity plea, but you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Let it be known that this court is issuing an adverse credibility finding to Senior Special Agent Chexberger for fabricating the evidence in this indictment. Chexberger is hereby declared insane for fabricating evidence, and this court is hereby adjourned. Thank you very much, everybody, for showing up. This court is now adjourned. God bless America. God bless
God
America.
bless America. This is defamation.
Oh shit, we got a nuke. Guys.